What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sunday Shoot, and we are continuing on our journey to try to find the best pistol that comes in at under the $400 price point. We've looked at a lot so far. We've seen some stuff from Taurus, from Ruger, from High Point, and I've deemed this segment pistols for the poors, right? I'm poor, just like you. That's why I'm going through these things. Rome Gun and Pawn suggested that we try the Beretta APX A1 Carry. Now this is coming in at around $259, so we're well below our budget. And Rome Gun and Pawn provided this for us to come out here and try it on the range today, since yeah, it just makes our lives easy. So I'm pretty excited about this little pistol. Beretta, tried and true, man. They've been around for, according to what it says on this box, 500 years. So they ought to know how to make a pretty good gun if they've been around for 500 years. Beretta APX. Now, this thing is really slim. Looks like it would be extremely comfortable as your everyday carry. The question is it going to be reliable? That's what we're about to go out here and see. There's a lot of features built into this little pistol right here that I really like. But let's take it out there and make sure it works before we talk about anything else. Because that's about the most important part of choosing the best pistol under $400 is, does it work? And we've seen some that just flat out don't work. It doesn't surprise me anymore. Let's get out here on the range. Alright guys, Beretta APX A1 Carry. She's a shooter, man. We just ran about 5 mags through it and 0 malfunctions. I know a lot of you guys, you see us testing these guns out on the range, and we're testing them right out of the box, and I see a lot of people say, oh, you got to take it apart and clean it and break it in and all. Look, man, no, a manufacturer should create a pistol that you can take right out of the box and it's going to function well and not have a bunch of malfunctions without you having to do all this stuff and just break in. They can do that, right? There are guns that are made that you can take them right out of the box and you don't have to do anything. Like this pistol, for instance, you have 0 issues with it right out of the box, and that's the way it should be. Starting with the magazine, this is a first hit on the APX1. It's only a 8-round magazine, all right? So you guys know, optimally, I like to have a 15-round magazine capacity in my everyday carry pistol. So 8 rounds, we're way under that. It's just a little single stack magazine. It does have the plate on the bottom so that you can get a full grip on the pistol. It's got a little slot cut out for your pinky finger, so it's pretty comfortable, but extremely low magazine capacity on this APX1. Other things that I love about it, the grip texture is really on point, man. They have textured this grip both on the front, back, and on the sides to where it's easy to grip this pistol. It's got a nice narrow grip. The whole pistol itself is just really thin, and it's going to be a very comfortable pistol to carry inside the waistband in whatever position you want to carry it in. It's fairly light for what it is. The magazine release button, you got plenty of size on that. It's really easy to hit that. You get a nice positive release on the magazine when you do depress that mag release button. It is optics ready, so it's optics cut. The standard iron sights that come on it are, you know, I would say, you know, a step above your average, to be honest with you. It's got a blacked out serrated rear sight, and then it's got a white dot on your front sight. They're not night sights or anything, but you do pick them up pretty well with your eyes, and they're pretty user friendly. So nothing special about that, but definitely a step above what we are used to seeing, especially from pistols in this price range. Slide serrations are exactly what you would see on a much higher end, more expensive pistol. They have good positive grip, both on the front and the rear slide serrations. Those are cut really nicely. Machining looks great on the pistol, the slide, the chamber, the barrel. Everything's nice and smooth and clean. No issues at all with any of that. The major downfall to this Beretta APX 1, it hands down gets the award for the worst trigger of any of these pistols that we've tested out here in this price range, okay? I just want you to see this trigger. Does have a trigger safety, no safety selector. This trigger, look at how much pull is in this trigger. I mean, it just keeps going. Look at that. Look at that. It just keeps going. And I'm going to go ahead and put a mag. Well, I think this will actually pull without the mag in it. It's even rougher. Look at this. It just keeps going. Look at that. I mean, it's really, really, really bad. Okay? It's bad to the point that I was having some trouble resetting the trigger when we were out here on the range shooting it. I can get over that, though, to be honest with you. If you spend a lot of time on this little pistol right here and you got used to what that trigger was doing, even though it's never going to get any better, you're going to get a feel for it. You're going to know how to reset it quickly. And I think, you know, you could train around that, because everything else about this I really like. And especially coming in at, you know, that $259 price point is it's legit, man. It's legit. Reliable, clean, built well, doesn't look like a, you know, a turd all the way around. I think that this is a option that you guys should really look at and consider for your everyday carry, the Beretta APX 1 Carry. Wish it had better magazine capacity, and I wish it had obviously a better trigger. If it had those two things, it would probably be coming in at a, you know, a $500 to $600 price point, like most of your, you know, average pistols out there from other manufacturers. But this has got most of the stuff that you need. Take a look at it. You guys drop me a comment. Let me know if this is what you carry. Let me know if you've had any long-term experience in terms of reliability with the APX 1. Not only let me know, but everybody watching this video who's considering this pistol for their everyday carry. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate all your support. If you got anything out of this, drop us a comment, subscribe, go to 307project.com and check out everything that we do here, which is a lot more than just YouTube. Love you guys. Nuff said.